always got something to say. No. No. No, I was hearing stuff. I mean, to be fair, I could still be hearing stuff. That's besides the point. We live. So, tweet that. Publicize that. Why did she do that? She's so stupid. We're gonna close all this out. I got 2 phones. Oh shit. Okay, I got 2 phones. I think everybody should be able to see my stuffs. So all that's up. I'm literally gonna be watching the direct from here. But it's all good. Who was that? Ty98. What's up, Ty98? I think you're new here. I don't recognize that name. But thank you for popping in and joining the stream. Either that or you've only been in like 1 or 2 streams and I haven't gotten your name down yet. Which isn't really your fault. It's just more so my fault. Because memorization is hard. What's up, Lightning? Hope everybody's doing good. Doing great. I knows how you say, "Hey, what's up, Game Freak Nation?" Now, but you know, don't. Granted, I mind that. I don't mind that anyway. Why you say? Oh, I see what they did there. Lol. So we already kind of know 2 of the announcements. We know we'll probably get the Smash rep, and we know we're probably gonna get the. Oh, did you? Oh, you shared 30 bits. Swag up. Thank you for that, Ty98. I appreciate it. Although I think you said 30 while also cheering 30. What's up, Chidori? But thank you for the support. I appreciate it. 30 bits is appreciated no matter. People like to pretend like, oh, that's not a lot of money. Well, ain't the point. The point is someone thought you were worth it. Especially when all you're doing is sitting up here. In this case, I'm just reacting. So I'm not even like providing what I would consider like quality content. At least on the gameplay videos, I'm playing a game. Should be a team name for your representation. It probably is, but if I gotta come up with like, if I was gonna call my fans something, it'd be called the Mannix. But see, Mannix doesn't sound cool. That's why I'm not like in love with the idea. But the point is, I appreciate the love and support because it's appreciated. Also, I feel like I did miss somebody. I missed someone named Some Mindset. DC Mindset or something along those lines. I missed them following, which is a shame. But I appreciate that follow now, so if they do watch the playback for this, they will know that I acknowledge them. Yep, finished Spider-Man. And the poll is up on Twitter and on the YouTube community tab for the next game. Which right now it seems like Resident Evil 2 Remake is going to win. On both fucking social medias, which is nuts. I see Kev and KG's live. I don't know if KG's chatting with anybody. Which is interesting, but we'll take it as it goes. I don't mind doing like a chat with them, but I don't know where they're doing the chat at. Because literally we can both be streaming it and both have our stuff up, so that'll be cool. Also because the thing happens in like 6 minutes. Resident Evil is winning. It has not won yet. It has not been the entire day. You should say at the beginning of your stream, "What's up, Game Freak Nation? It's your boy, Terrell. It's Terrell, aka the Fat Man, aka Manic of Anime, aka the dude with the waifus." I kind of like the dude with the waifus comment. That one's kind of funny to me. It looks like Harry gonna be Spider-Man. By the way, you gonna play the DLC? Oh, Harry gonna be Venom. I have not played the DLC yet. I probably will play it. I just won't play it on the. Oh, you prefer solo because I interact with the chat? I guess because this is a direct, I don't mind doing that. If you guys prefer me being solo, that's fine. Damn, Ty's out here balling. He is the king of donations right now, which is cool. I've never. He gets like this cool emblem around his face. That's cool. I never noticed that because people don't cheer bits that often with me because I'm still relatively small as a Twitch streamer. What's up? Ooh, some chips. Ooh, sun chips. I don't know that's how it's pronounced, but I'm pronouncing it like that. Ooh, sun chips. Ooh, Jesus Christ, that's funny to me. I don't know why. I'm easily entertained. I'm so stupid. But if you guys, like I said, if you prefer me doing this by myself, that's fine. Do you know why I'm small? Because for one, my growth stunted around like 2000 and I want to say 13 or so, 13, 14 maybe. No, that's not true. Probably like 2015. Got to show the support. I appreciate it. He's dying from the hype. Well, I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3 already looks good. I don't think there's really anything else you can show me from Luigi's Mansion 3. This is going to get me any more excited. Pokemon, I'm afraid, because Pokemon's going to be with a bunch of mixed opinions, but people talking about it don't look good and all this other bullshit, so. And Pokemon, I'm pretty good with the game as it is. And then we already know about the Overwatch announcement probably and the SNK rep, which we just don't know who the rep is. Which people have been talking shit about the rep. Like SNK doesn't deserve representation. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Also, I was not on hiatus any of those years. Some of those years I was slower than others, but none of them I was on hiatus. I've been consistently putting out content since 2009. No, well, I guess technically it was the last day of 2008, but 2009 realistically, since that was the first year in January, I was putting out everything. But the main thing that messed up my channel is because I switched channels when the manga chapter reviews took off, and then I did the Pokemon videos, and as soon as I stopped with the Pokemon videos, which is probably around 2013 or so, it's just, you know. Some people don't want to. Some people didn't like the change in direction. Remember, the Insane Game Freak channel used to be like an everything channel. I used to put societal discussions, anime, gaming all on that channel. Now, it's pretty much just gaming. Then I have the separate anime channel and I have the vlog channel. So, I think part of it was just the way I handled the audience, but that's part of the reason why I don't stream on YouTube like games anymore, because like people don't want to watch. At least on my channel, they don't want to watch gameplay. They want to watch, like, they rather have a conversation with me. That's why the Manic episodes have been doing better as videos than, like, any of the Bayonetta or the Shantae Let's Play or any of the streams I did with games on them. That's why I don't do gaming streams on YouTube, because they don't do well view-wise. Whereas at least you get the interaction. And Grant, you'll get the interaction on Twitch, too, so, yeah. You dropped it before Sun and Moon or during Sun and Moon? Yeah, Chidora, you've been pretty ride or die, like dead ass. That's the other thing. People like short length videos, which is why, which is part of the reason why I started doing the skits. The skits are the kind of videos I think people like more, because the skits are short and they're more comedy oriented. Yeah, all right, yeah, KG and TSS are already in the chat, so what I'm probably gonna do is just, if you, like I said, if you guys prefer singular videos, that's fine. And for reactions, personally, I actually like doing those by myself anyway. just because. But for those, I can't do what I normally do. I would say go over there and support KG's channel, but then that means you have to leave here. And obviously I want you here, hence why I'm streaming for you. And the stream's about to start, so this would be fun. It's funny, I've literally cut off the visuals for myself, which was not smart in retrospect. But oh well, because I'm stupid. So very stupid. So I'm gonna mute that. And hopefully you can hear everything. Yeah, it's been so long, yo. But it's time, son, it's time. I don't want it full screen. That's fine. K-Wing? Wow. That's crazy. K-Wing has been doing it a while, him and his wife, so. GG. Oh, here we go. Let me know if you can hear it, by the way. And Tyrone's in there too. Let's go, baby. Okay, we're good? We're good. All right. Yep, okay. See, starting off with Overwatch is smart because it got leaked already. So it makes more sense to start off with Overwatch. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down a little bit. This doesn't shock me though.
Heroes never die.
I never really played Overwatch. And to be real, no one really talks about Overwatch anymore anyway. So I'm not in like an overly excited to get it, personally.
You can't catch me.
I mean, it depends. It depends on how many people get it in my circle, because I might get it. Yeah, it's one of those games that got popular and has like such a really lovable cast. And has like story bits in it, but it really needs like it needs a story mode. I think if it had a story mode, I'd probably be more likely to play it. Also, shooters are like my least favorite genre, so that's the other problem.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
I'm glad it is the starter.
And
Because
that
everyone already
was,
knows about it.
Of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look
Well,
forward
this got
to it.
leaked so early. That's literally all I can
let's
do.
get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, let's
please
see what we're
take a
doing.
look.
Are they going back to the headlines? Yep.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
We've already seen the
Luigi's
grassland
Mansion
one they
3
just showed
takes
off.
place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct
game
theme
still looks
unlike
gorgeous.
any other. Case in point,
Oh, cool, the
Tomb
tunes.
Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby
I
traps.
like how the sand reacts to
As
being
for the
slammed
other
down.
floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed
Wow, that's
restaurant.
crazy.
You get the idea. May not
They
be
went
the
kind of
usual
nuts with this
amenities,
design, I
but there's
see.
a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this
Park.
all-new attraction, Scream Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
Jesus Christ.
See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Wow, crazy, yo.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, and
Kirby.
are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it
Even when
Super
Kirby doesn't have a new
Clash.
title out, he will always have some
Take up quests in
representation.
town.
He can't just take a fucking break.
You and your team will pick
It's
4
fine.
jobs.
Everything's fine.
That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await.
But this is free to start.
There are
That's
more
kind of
than
cool.
100 quests. So,
It looks
get a
like
look
they're
at your
using
enemy
the,
and make sure you have the right jobs.
Oh, what was it
for the
called?
job.
It's not Return to
Key to
Dreamland. What is
victory
this?
to know your role.
Star
Work
Allies.
as
It
a
looks like
team.
using the Star Allies in here.
You can play alone, together on one system,
It does look good.
team up via local wireless, or even play online.
I wonder how well the online would work. It probably doesn't work well.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest When Super
Also, why
Kirby
they
Clash
say that
launches
like
later
Luigi's
today.
Mansion 3 was gonna get like
And
as a
remember,
focus
it's free to start too.
when considering they showed it second and then they didn't show much of it.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Well, they already
After
talked about
25
this.
years,
This thing's redundant. They
fans
talked
of the
about this
Mana
in
series
E3.
can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
Unless they're gonna give a release date here.
From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The one
Hey,
you choose
let's
will
go.
determine
Type
which
said
of the
also happy
interwoven
birthday to your
stories
son
you'll
in
follow
advance.
through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As
Oh,
each
now they
character
have
advances,
dubbed.
They'll have the
'Cause I don't think
opportunity
it was
to
in
switch their
English
class,
originally.
allowing them to learn
Like, when we
stronger
saw it in
special
Treehouse,
moves
I
and
think it was
spells,
still using Japanese
step
voices.
into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range.
I'm
of
very
movement,
interested in
including
getting it.
jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Yeah, they didn't go
Once
into
again,
detail about it. Unless
Wheels
the
of Fate
Treehouse
are
had some
beginning to
aspects
turn.
of it. They gonna give a release date?
Find out what's in
Damn,
store for
okay,
the beloved
all right.
world of Trials
They gave
of
a release
Mana
date
on
for it,
April
GG.
24th.
We about that old pie life.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
The hell is this?
The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with
This is
no
like an
sign of
indie game, I
survivors.
guess?
The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company,
Yeah,
you must board the ship
lightning.
and uncover the mystery of its
Jesus,
disappearance
lightning
and return.
Christ.
Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device.
It seems like an indie
Use the
game.
power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation. And record your logical deductions.
I don't mind that. The animation style
Without you,
is
the true tale
different.
will never be told.
I don't know if it's great, but it is
What
different.
brought the Oberdin to such an end?
Wow, Lightning, you disrespectful, son. How dare you?
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
I like everyone's like writing sad face in the chat, yo.
Return of the Oberdin arrives
Guys,
on Nintendo
come on,
Switch
bruh.
in fall 2019.
They're so negative.
There's a small
Oh,
town
alright,
out
now
there
they
with
are
a
showing
big
town
secret.
We haven't seen town in a while, so this is
Never
interesting.
leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle
To be
protected
fair,
it.
we haven't seen this one, so I'm looking for this.
One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to
His
face
name is
it,
literally the word axe.
and the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople.
Oh, that's kind of a cool
Take
concept.
advantage to gain the advantage.
Like if I run over to my friend in the middle of a fight, it's like, guys, get him! All right, let's go.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak.
That looks pretty cool.
And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
They got Toby Fox to do the music. That's crazy.
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
That comes out in October?
You can pre-purchase and preload
Why
the
are they?
game
Come on,
later
stop
today.
doing this shit. Why are we putting out games like this? Wow.
Fall
that-
is coming to Super Smash Bros.
Oh, we're gonna
Ultimate.
get like an overview of Banjo.
We can finally confirm
How
the
is
release
this
date
40
of
minutes?
Challenger
We're
Pack
already
3,
like 10
Banjo
minutes
and
in. They've
Kazooie.
already almost talked about everything. This is way
And the
more than I
release date
expected.
is today.
What? What?
After today's Nintendo
What?
we brought
No,
back
you
the
can't
video
do that!
to use Banjo
Wow.
and Kazooie, featuring the game's
Wow.
director Masahiro Sakurai.
Wow.
As a special treat,
Wow.
the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo
That's
Direct you're watching right
crazy.
now.
That's crazy,
Tide
yo.
yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out.
That's crazy.
But first,
New character. What? We're only 10 minutes in. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Hey. Oh, it's SNK. Well, which character? Which character, you son of a bitch? That's definitely SNK. Super Nintendo? Yeah, Neo Geo, SNK. So which character? Hey, which character? Which character? Which character? I don't remember this. Oh, it's Terry. It's probably Terry. It's definitely Terry. What the hell? Jesus. Okay, this is a nice one. Come on, God. Oh, Samurai Showdown? What the hell? This is like the most ridiculous tease I've ever seen in my life. He's out here playing games. This is like the most ridiculous shit. Let it be mine. Let it be mine. This is a great reveal. They better stop playing. It's probably Terry. But God, I wish it was mine. Yeah, it's Terry. It's Terry. It's Terry. Yeah, it's Terry. Of course it's Terry.
Hey, cover!
I knew it was Terry, but damn it, I wish it was mine. What? So they're just announcing it's Terry. That's a nice intro. Oh, they consider that Fatal Fury, not King of Fighters? That's surprising. And it comes out in November. Why you say now in development and it comes out in like, what, 2 months? What? It's now in development.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal
Damn
Fury
it, I
is
wish it
joining
was
the
mine.
battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters.
I wish it
included in
was
the Fighters
mine.
Pass.
Damn it.
Can there really be only one left?
Stop. Hey. Hey. You bitch!
Happy to confirm.
Wow, how dare you.
Fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
How dare you?
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
Wow.
Confirmed that other new fighters.
They're doing that season 2, baby.
The battle isn't over yet.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, yo. We're only 10 minutes
So,
in. That's
what do you
crazy to me.
Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo
I'm
Switch
blown the
headlines.
fuck away. How are you ending the damn direct if you're doing all this though?
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, which means the next
Yeah, I know
big adventure
I know
on
Tekken's been
Nintendo
doing it a
Switch
lot,
is
too.
fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders,
That's
face a series of
insane.
puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces.
Hey Kirby, you
Whatever
piece
happens,
of shit.
help Link escape Koholint
This game
Island
is
before
gorgeous.
mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons.
That's crazy,
Add in
yo.
plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from
They've
the
already
Legend of
announced a
Zelda
good
series.
chunk of shit
That
already.
way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
Which we already
the
know.
new Link amiibo figure will be available.
They're
that
just kind of
same day.
reminding us. That's crazy though. God.
You know the hero's might from Super
They're-
Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI-S.
And they've been
Echoes of
pushing
an
this in the
elusive
last
age
like
definitive
packs
edition
and
is
shit.
exactly
So I'm
that.
not surprised.
The most complete
How many
version
more
of a
characters can
sprawling
you
adventure
possibly
story
do,
that
though?
allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics.
Now we got my. I mean, I don't know
Travel
what
to
else is
past
happening
Dragon
now.
Quest worlds, and experience new character-focused stories.
But I find it
The day the
interesting
game
that you.
launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack.
Oh damn.
Including
I'm
consumable
surprised they
items
consider him Fatal
and more
Fury.
equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near.
Which is the 27th of this month.
Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, journeys onto Nintendo Switch.
They're kind of just
September
going through
27th.
this. This is like the. It's like let me get all the fluff out of the way.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo
Considering
eShop.
a lot of this information was mentioned arbitrarily, part of this is just like a refresher for those. Well, I mean, Banjo probably won't come out until like 10 or 11. Hey! Hey! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes!
To Nintendo Switch.
Yes!
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, The creative energy is so abundant, it's materialized into something called performance.
Oh my God!
Which
Yes!
attracts wicked
Yes!
mirages
Yes!
and suck it out of people. You'll
People
face off
hated
against
on
the
this
threat
game,
as
it's so
up-and-comer
good.
Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it
Oh,
in the
my
entertainment
heart.
business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage
Yes.
turn-based battles, blending the combat.
Now give
of
me
the Fire
Fatal
Emblem and
Frame,
Shin
you
Megami
piece of
Tensei
shit.
series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features from the new story elements.
they're using
to
the
characters
Japanese
joining
version.
you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions
Alright,
FFE
fine.
Encore releases on January
Fine.
17th. You can pre-purchase
JJ.
the game later today.
DJ.
Welcome
Whoa!
back to where nothing is what it seems.
Is that Yakuza? No.
Boston, 2019. It all begins again.
Jesus
FBI
Christ.
Agent Aaliyah Davis opens
Yeah, no
an
censorship.
investigation into an old serial killer case.
Give
It
me
also
Fatal
opens the door
Frame.
to the unknown.
Give
The
me
door that
Fatal
also takes us back
Frame.
to New Orleans.
Give me
14
Fatal
years ago.
Frame.
Here our story
That's all I
follows
care
an
about
FBI
right
agent
now.
Who goes by the
Give
name
me
of
fucking
York.
Fatal
The
Frame.
journey between past and
Token
present
Rod
takes
Sessions was
Aaliyah
such
and
an
York
underrated
on a winding
gem.
path.
It's such a good game that got
What
hated
lies at
on.
the end?
Put
Will it be
Fatal
truth
Frame
or
in the
madness?
goddamn Switch. You own the
Deadly
IP,
Premonition 2, A
Nintendo.
Blessing in
There's
Disguise
no
boggles
fucking
and beguiles
excuse.
on Nintendo Switch in
New
2020.
Fatal
And now for a
Frame.
shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins
Jesus
later
Christ.
today.
If you don't show me Fatal, I'm gonna be mad.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition
To be
is
fair, I don't know
finally coming
anything
to
about
Nintendo
those last
Switch.
two games, so I can't
Check
say
it out.
much on them. Oh my god. Near, I don't expect, but I'd be totally down for fucking. I need Fatal Frame in my life, yo. I think that's a franchise that deserves it. Oh wow, cloud saves between Steam and Switch. That's cool. I'm more annoyed about Fatal Frame because they own the rights to Fatal Frame. They own their part ownership of Fatal Frame. So that's why Fatal Frame pisses me off, because I'm like, yo, you own it and you're not doing anything with it. At least port 5 if you're not gonna put a new game out.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda.
Oh, here
On
we
behalf
go.
of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Bethesda.
I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this
Doom.
year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular
Doom
first-person
64.
shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom
Yeah,
64.
Doom 64.
For the first time since its original release in 1997,
I don't feel like this is a
Doom
big
64
enough announcement
will
for you to be like
officially
this.
available
Okay,
on a
fine.
Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter
This
franchises.
Doom life
in
is
history.
ridiculous, yo. Yeah, Bethesda currently isn't a good
Doom
light
64
anyway.
will release on Nintendo Switch
doesn't mean
on
much.
November 22nd this year.
You know what you could have talked about is Doom Eternal, you dicks.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Res Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the
The hell?
world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal.
This
And
does
as one
not
of these elite
look
specialists,
great.
You'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal.
I gotta-
Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes.
Oh, okay.
Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins,
It don't necessarily
in-game
look
events,
great.
and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on
We'll
Nintendo
see.
Switch in 2020.
Don't look great.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series.
That's fine.
Pokemon Sword,
Yeah, Sword and Shield.
Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new
Will this
light
probably be the
on
second
this next
evolutions
Pokemon adventure.
for the
Please take a look.
starters? Wow.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Let's see what you got.
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look.
That's not nothing new.
Once
You
again,
can do that
the
in like
latest
every
entry in the
game.
series lets you pick your outfit.
Yeah.
This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
So it's more robust.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle
But you could
or
do
put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing
Okay,
your
so it's
battle
better.
skills.
It is better.
You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Which I guess is the ME functionality.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Oh, but the problem is this thing was a broken
Additionally,
mechanic.
in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring
Look at
along
all the
one of your
Pokemon that are confirmed to
and
be in the
hang out
game,
with up to
guys.
3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
It's weird because they all have all these unique animations.
Third, curry on rice.
The hell?
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region.
Curry?
on rice.
Okay.
How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends
So I
on
can
which
cook.
berries and other ingredients you
Oh,
use.
so this is back from, this is like the
Not
Poffins.
to mention the heart you put into
We've
it.
added back Poffins. It's the Poffin mechanics.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry.
Whoa, what the
What's
fuck is that?
Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered
look,
in the
Crow
Galar
Guns it.
region. First is
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea.
Weak
This
armor?
ghost-type Pokemon also
Oh,
has
so
a
it's like
special
Shell
ability
Smash, it seems
called
like.
Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon
What in
called
the
Cramorant.
world is that?
This flying and water-type Pokemon
Oh,
has a huge
no.
appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
Oh, what is that?
When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water,
What in
along
the
with the
world?
catch in its mouth.
What
If
the
it
hell?
takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This
Huh,
is Cramorant's
okay.
exclusive new ability,
Interesting.
Gulp Missile.
Gulp missile.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and
They're still
Pokemon
trying to keep
Shield
it,
will
like,
launch
low
on
key,
Nintendo Switch,
which is
November
fine.
15th.
It's actually better to keep this low key.
Well, how about that?
It's
There's
probably
still 2
the
more months until the game
Poltergeist
releases.
is probably what it is.
Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Oh, thank God. Talk
With
about
Nintendo
it.
Switch Online,
Fix
we're
it.
providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Okay, so
It's
this is
called
when. All right,
Super
cool.
Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo
I'd rather
Switch
them all-
Online. With
Okay,
this,
cool. So Super
you can
Nintendo,
play
thank
a variety
God.
of classic Super NES
Cool.
games on Nintendo Switch.
GG. Cool. Hey, no, I don't see.
There are some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a
GG.
Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Well, at least they're adding in Super Nintendo. Oh, wow. Ghouls and Ghosts.
And the rewind function will be available from launch.
Cool.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Okay.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow they come out. All right, cool.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members.
Well, of course it is.
So please enjoy them.
At least
no
they
additional
acknowledged
charge.
it.
Oh, you noticed this, did you?
Yeah.
To recapture the original feel of
there's
these
no
games,
Joy-Con
we will be
slide.
releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller
But it
as
doesn't
a special
like
offer.
it doesn't
To
slide
charge
on
it,
the back.
you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Pro
USB-C.
controller.
Okay.
This Super NES
Okay, see that's more
will be
fair.
available for
30
purchase
bucks.
exclusively
Fine.
to Nintendo Switch
GG.
Online members.
It's still
Visit
kinda
the
high,
Nintendo
but at least
website
it's
for
like
the
it looks
latest
affordable.
information on its release.
Fine.
Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
I think this game took off
good
way
luck.
better than I expected it to.
We're also adding in daily missions,
Which
for some
isn't
added
anything too
challenges.
ridiculous, but I'm just
By
surprised.
clearing these missions, you
This
can
game took
acquire
out
tickets and
way more than I
exchange them
expected
for
it
a variety
to.
of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well.
I'm surprised. This
In
game has
two-player shared
taken off
battle
way
mode,
more
pass a
than I
Joy-Con
expected
controller
it
to a
to.
friend for a two-player
And I'm kind of
game
blown
against
away
each
by
other
it.
and the
But it's
CPU.
Tetris, so I should have
Together with
expected
friends
it.
to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available
The banjo
tomorrow.
thing is really cool,
A
though.
packaged version
Comes
including
out
the
literally
game,
tonight, and
DLC,
then tomorrow
the
we get the Super
Switch
Nintendo
Online
games.
12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
And we still got like 15 minutes.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate,
We're out here punching people in the face. How dare you people?
skateboarding,
This is actually
rugby
probably one of the
sevens,
better looking
sport climbing,
games.
badminton, gymnastics.
Because these games have not
surfing,
looked good for a while.
And you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
This looks absolutely ridiculous.
They're
part
all
of it's
new,
what makes it
all
entertaining.
retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini games, unlockable characters,
wow.
and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020
Watch the story
will
mode
go
be
for the
lit.
gold
That's what's gonna piss
November
me
5th.
off.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
Which is nuts
Ahead
because
of
this
the full
game comes
game's
out
release
like
week,
next.
The free demo version, Daemon
Is it-
X
yeah,
Machina
next week.
Prologue demo will be available for
Yeah.
download later today. In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game.
Good job,
If
Damon.
you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to
Does
report
not look
that
like
can
it
play
runs
via
well.
local wireless. So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support
I'd be very
online
concerned about
play.
that frame rate. That frame
Be
look
ready by
weird on the
customizing your
wireless.
mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god.
The game does look better now than it did when it was
Daemon
announced.
X Machina will be ready for action September 3rd.
So I'll give it points for that.
The Star Wars classic
Whoa.
so fun, it's back for more.
Whoa!
Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue
Jedi
Jedi.
Outquest?
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of
What
the
is
Force.
this?
Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star
Oh
Wars
my
Jedi
God.
Knight 2 Jedi Outcast
That
is
looked
coming
like
to Nintendo
ass,
Switch
yo.
September 24th.
Don't even, just move on. Just please, God.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Like,
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. you'll have a whole world.
Don't
to
ever show
explore
that shit again. That was
at
just a
home
waste
and on
of
the
time.
go. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
How's that an update?
Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate
okay,
assassin
Black
hunter
Flag,
in
okay.
Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. With all past DLC and new features like touch control and motion.
Well, people
aim
like Black
coming
Flag,
exclusively
that's
to
fine.
Nintendo Switch,
Unfortunately,
Assassin's Creed, The
none of
Rebel
this
Collection.
shit has looked good in a while.
Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go,
Dauntless
or
is
you
already
ready
out,
to forge
isn't it?
your legacy, you'll hone your skills.
Isn't this just an
craft and
update to
customize
Dauntless?
hundreds of
I
gear
thought Dauntless
options,
was out.
and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. Play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go,
Dauntless
or you
is
ready
already
to
out,
forge
isn't it?
your legacy, you'll hone your skills.
Isn't this just an
craft and
update to
customize
Dauntless?
hundreds of
I
gear
thought Dauntless
options,
was out.
and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are
It was
on
like we
the
got like
way.
another 10 minutes. Yokai Farm Simulator. That game that was shown. Yeah, just oh, so we are getting Devil May Cry. Oh, fuck you, Capcom. Was that what we're doing? We're just putting out Devil May Cry 2. We're gonna put out the Devil May Cry game in this weird. That's so dumb. That's what we're doing.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
So more Animal Crossing, which is fine. Yeah, Devil May Cry 2 was. It's kind of just like an okay direct.
Thank you for choosing
The direct has
Deserted
cool
Island
things in it,
Getaway
but it's
package.
like, eh.
A laid-back,
Which is
relaxing
fine
time
because they
in a
already had
beacon of
so
nature
much
awaits.
for this year anyway.
For you
People
and the
this
other
year weren't
folks
like,
participating
man,
in the Getaway
I really
package,
needed more
the time's
stuff from
come
you.
to get into the groove
So
of
I'm good.
Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the resident services building at its center is here to support
they'll
your
probably
needs,
end it on Animal
so there's
Crossing.
nothing to worry about.
Because there's nothing else you can end it on.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes
gonna
pre-installed
charge
with
me
a
for all
variety
this
of apps for all your
You
deserted
dicks, you're gonna
island
charge
needs,
me for this.
including recipes for
I don't have any
crafting
money.
tools and furniture.
Animal
Let's
Crossing is another
start
one of
by
these
crafting an
games I don't
axe.
think demos well.
We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to resident services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials.
I'm
like
not overly
this.
interested in playing Animal Crossing.
And with those,
Animal Crossing
you
doesn't
can
do a lot
craft
for me
more
personally.
items. Feel
I know
free to
people
place
like Animal
furniture
Crossing, but it means
inside
very little to me.
Or
So I understand
outside.
this is probably important for those who like Animal Crossing, but like for
You
me, I'm
can
just kind of like
fine-tune
whatever.
the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
I would bury itself
Let's head back to resident services.
I think some people were like,
Here
please
we
let
sell
them have
tools
a
and
Persona
furniture.
5 announcement.
We also buy your unwanted
We want Persona
items,
5 The Royal
including
on
any
the
weeds you
Switch.
remove as
Which,
part
to be
of
fair,
our
we do,
island
but that's
cleanup
not the
plan.
point here.
In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes.
This is just the
You'll earn
problem
miles
here
through
is
a
that
host
this
of
is like if
activities
you
on the
watch
island, so be sure
like
to take advantage
extensive
of this
E3 stuff for
program.
Nintendo, this
There are
this
many
direct will
ways
probably
to
come off insanely
experience
redundant.
the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
The only thing that's gonna get it like exciting is if they, well, I guess they could talk about Zelda again, but you
A
don't need to
vaulting
do
pole
that.
makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
I think they're gonna end on Animal
A
Crossing,
nutritious
though.
snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending
It
on
does
the
look
time
gorgeous,
of
though.
day
I'll
and
give
the
it that.
season, you'll encounter different
It
creatures
looks really
to
good.
catch,
I'd
too.
say that. It looks really good.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant
Well,
to
no,
be.
why is because Animal
Why
Crossing
not
is
snap
just
a
Animal
photo with
Crossing.
everyone
Animal
and
Crossing,
make it a
ironically enough, the
lasting
same
memory?
thing they say about Fire Emblem does not like show well in directs. It's too simple, I guess is the way I would describe it.
Looking. What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered.
So we got
so many activities,
possibly
animals to encounter,
one more announcement I
and
would
more
expect.
calling to you from
And it's
the
either going to
island.
be Zelda or like or it's got to be
can't
something
wait
big.
for
You
you to
can't like in
experience the
if you go into
Nookie
direct on
Deserted
Animal
Island
Crossing, it's
getaway
either going to be Animal
package.
Crossing, something huge, or a or Zelda. And part of me thinks it's not going to be Zelda because I feel like it's too soon to show Zelda again, but we'll see.
So, how'd it look? There's
I mean-
still a bit more time until the game launches,
It looks good though.
so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day.
So
Please
which-
give it a look.
New, okay, so what you got? What is it? Or is it Bayo? Is it Bayo 3 maybe? Oh, it's Monolith Soft, isn't it? Oh, it's Monolith Soft, isn't it? Oh, that's Xenoblade! That's Xenoblade 1! That's Xenoblade 1! I saw it! That's Xenoblade! What? Is it a remake? It's a fucking remake. It's an HD remake of of Wii. You bastard.
Do you wish to change it?
It's the first game.
Huh?
But they've updated it. It's Xenoblade
The
1.
future.
It's Xenoblade 1 remastered. Yeah, they remastered Xenoblade 1. And it's using the fucking, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. The first one is the only one I haven't really played. I own it, but I didn't play much of it. Wow. They're essentially, they probably use Xenoblade 2's engine as a basis for ones. Alright. Okay. Okay. GG.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles,
It's a
which
port,
originally released
but
in
I'll play because I
2012
haven't played
on the
Xenoblade
Wii
1.
system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch
Fine,
as
Xeno.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Fine.
The game is planned for release in 2020.
Fine.
Please look forward to more announcements.
Fine, guys.
That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
I guess we could watch the Banjo-Kazooie demonstration. Why the fuck not? Wow, I'm not surprised. GG. You can get away with that. You can get that Xenoblade 1, you can get away with that. People in there, it's definitely using Shulk and Fiora's DLC
Hello
designs.
everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakura,
From,
director of the
Xenoblade
Super
2.
Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
But
In our
GG,
last
man, what's up,
showcase,
GG?
I talked a little bit about Hero. Today,
Yeah, it's
I'd
an
like
HD
to show
remake.
you all how to use Banjo and
The fact that they're calling Definitive Edition tells me that, like, they're adding shit. It's probably
you may
quality
feel
of
like
life
some time
changes.
has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that today's Nintendo
They're recording
Direct
this
is
2
over,
days
please
after
let
the.
me take
Wow, that's
just a little
crazy.
bit more of your time.
That's crazy.
You may remember in the Hero showcase,
It was a
I
strong. It wasn't
playing by
anything
myself,
crazy, but it has
using
a few
two
good
controllers,
points in there. So
like
GG.
this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, two characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo-Kazooie?
We're just gonna watch this for the hell
Well,
of it.
in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then
They never
there's
came to
Banjo-Kazooie
Japan?
Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
They never came to Japan. That's surprising.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
I'm surprised he's even mentioning this. I'm
Technically,
very
they're a
surprised
rival
they're even
platform
mentioning
holder.
this.
Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
I'm very surprised.
For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us
they
with
mi-
open arms.
They get me fucked up, man. Cause I might rebuy Tokyo Mirage
So,
Sessions.
if you want to
yo.
play Banjo-Kazooie today,
I might
you
rebuy
can do
it.
so on Xbox.
This is also weird for them to promote the
I know
Xbox
this
version
is
of
a
the game.
Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox.
This is such a weird thing going on right now.
Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to
I'm
include this
still
music
blown
in
the
Super
fuck
Smash Bros.
away.
Ultimate as
You
is,
announced
it wouldn't really
Xenoblade
match
1
the
Definitive
atmosphere of
Edition,
battle.
which is
So
gonna
we put
fuck
a
the
lot of
whole
effort
fan
into
base
arranging
up.
the music for the
And
game.
then you also
We'd like to
announced
play for you
the
several
Tokyo
of
Mirage
these
Session is more for
arrangements
me
during the
personally,
showcase.
and for those who love the games.
Up here,
But damn it,
yes.
god damn it,
You'll see the track.
it fucked me up.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
We're gonna watch the presentation, then I'll probably end it after that. God, he looks
So
good.
this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're
That's one of
using
the
a special
design-
ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
I saw a Jiggy in the
We've included
background. by
lots
the
of
way.
actions Banjo and Kazooie used in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap. Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beak Barge.
Okay.
Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash.
Regal
I think
Bash.
Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, So this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is...
Oh, that's actually good. That's neutral. That's good neutral air. GG.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they
Gruntilda,
drop.
get out of here. Get out of here, Gruntilda, you piece of shit.
As you can see,
this
even
music
their
sounds
regular
super
attacks
fast,
are
yo.
based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing.
Okay.
It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce.
Sorry if I'm distracted. I'm actually watching the
button when
thing.
launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Breagle Blaster. Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
So you can just keep holding Kazooie like
You can
that.
hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next,
Hey,
their
Bottles.
side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack. It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack.
Okay,
However,
just make sure.
you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a star.
Well, that's kind of harsh, isn't
Since
it?
the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option.
That also means it's a
And since
gimmick
it's
over.
likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it
So
does
that's
have a
why it
weakness.
has that weakness.
If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have
okay.
left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponent
like
with
Sonic.
the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
It's like Sonic.
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Oh, so it's an up B that doesn't.
So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Huh, okay.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it. Your opponents can also throw it back at you.
So you gotta be careful.
But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it.
I fuck with this OST though. This OST sounds lit. It's also a really good rendition of Spiral Mountain, by the way.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator.
Wow,
The
that
Mighty
thing's kind of
Ginginator
ridiculous.
is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying. This stage is called Kurikuriyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. a rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
Huh, okay. Also, there's Mumbo.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that
I feel like
we've
this
covered
one
both the
caused
fighter
motion
and the
sickness.
stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles. This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not.
He's playing with me, Bo.
Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully.
Oh, that's the down smash animation.
I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this.
Jesus
And thanks
Christ.
to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on. Note we're playing with items on.
This man taunts
I
after
think
he
we're doing pretty good
disrespects
so
his
far.
opponents.
I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm at quite a disadvantage.
I'd be
but I'm
curious
going to
what
try my
level these
hardest.
guys are at.
I can use Wonder Ring 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can
Oh,
have
Jesus.
that. Now. And
Oh, that's disrespectful. This man is disrespectful when it comes to this game. How dare you, sir?
now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
You were already doing well to begin with, you madman.
I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good.
Got that man.
And
I don't think
final
that's gonna
smash.
kill. That might kill. Okay.
I forced him out, so I win.
Wait, does the smash usually say game set?
Banjo picks up the jiggy
Ah,
from
that's
the
a nice.
original
That's a nice.
game.
That's a nice animation. I approve. I approve.
That's a wrap.
I approve of the animation. The animation looks good. Yep. Okay. So here are
I'd
our
also like
cameos.
to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder.
Oh, I kind of wish there was like
Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole,
Hi, Bottles.
and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie.
a. Wow, this is dark. Don't talk about this,
He's
Sakurai.
a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways
You
throughout
see
the game.
Tootie or his daughter?
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
So Tootie just
She's
runs in
tiny
there.
and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size.
Why
You could
have her
probably
here?
make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt.
So you just have her. Why does he have
Now she's
her?
heading
This
back
is
home.
so much extra
She
detail.
looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie.
What the hell?
Maybe she's not going home?
So much spoilers.
And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden.
I'm
throughout the
surprised
world
how
like
much he's
Matilda
like
in
just
the
casually
original
swallowing
game.
in the game.
So you could
It's
say they're
ridiculous.
also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
They get to be shown.
This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right?
Why do you have this much detail in
we
a
put a lot
game
of
that
thought
you can
into
barely
the guest
see?
characters as well.
It's
and we
crazy.
put a lot of effort.
This is
into
so
it's
much
hard to see
detail and you can
areas,
barely
so I
see
hope
any
you
of this
enjoy
shit.
it.
Oh yeah, we gotta know what the song collection is.
Next, let's talk music.
There's at least like 8 tracks.
As I
of it.
mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
So 3 of them are the old style.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal.
Look at this
I
man.
hope you enjoy
I-
it.
All right, GG, that's a fair statement.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Really?
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job.
Look at that, look at that. Sakurai shouting that man out.
And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored
Shouting out
to
that
match
my
the
boy
action
Grant.
taking place on screen.
Grant getting that shout out from Sakurai on a Nintendo stream. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, and the update for 5.0.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Which includes what?
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
But we want more.
And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look. And here it is. You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as
Piece
much
of
as
shit.
possible.
You would do that. God, this
With
area
this
looks
bat.
so good.
Not with this, but this bat.
Fine.
And off it goes.
Fine.
High.
Fine.
Maybe a little too high.
I'm pretty happy about that. All right.
And so, Home Run Contest makes its return.
Fine, GG.
It's been powered up in various ways.
It
compared
looks
to
so
previous
good.
Home Run contests.
Why does it look so good?
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway.
We don't know what that is. We're not
You
Japanese.
can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both
It
players.
trips me out how chill out he is with it.
Time to strike. Here we go.
That's crazy.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters.
You mean your friends?
I hope you play this with your friends.
I fucking like Sakura has a fucking card, yo.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters.
Oh
Until
my
now,
goodness.
it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize your special moves.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters.
So essentially,
created
we gotta go
after
back
the
and
update.
redo the Mii
So I
fighters.
hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Are these DLC or actually like new characters? Aren't Mii fighters banned in competitive though? That's the funny thing. I saw Dr. Mario. Okay, GG. Mystical Ninja Goemon. Such a random reference. Some of these references blow me away sometimes, yo. I appreciate it. It's just random as hell. Also, fucking love these OSTs, yo. Is that 0? Yep, 0. This is also not a lot because some of these, I think, pretty sure that was in 4. This is like extra content. The hell is this? Ah, okay. Alright. Alright. That's pretty funny. You put your hands on me? Wow. Wow. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. That's a good reference. Alright, Undertale. People are gonna download that purely for the Undertale bullshit. The Undertale thing is gonna fuck everybody up. I already knew. But guess what? That means he's not gonna be in the main game, bitch. People are going to buy Sans. They're gonna buy the Sans costume purely for that.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
Is it more expensive though?
This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator
Toby
of
Fox.
Undertale himself.
I'm surprised I got Toby Fox to work on town, let alone this.
Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
What the fuck?
He was actually really
Actually,
good.
I almost wish he would do like a vlog channel, dead ass.
Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
I'm dead
When we
ass.
both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle,
Squirtle, of course. What was it, Ivysaur and Charizard?
Ivysaur,
I wish he would do some vlogs. Not even like all the time, just sometimes.
and
I don't need
Snake.
him all the time, but sometimes
wonder
I
why
wouldn't
he was
mind
hiding.
him doing these random vlogs.
They will each be available on
He's just
September
super chilled
20th.
out. That's what makes it entertaining to watch.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
And they're gonna crash the Switch again, by the way. Terry's probably not done though.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
We wanted my,
Although we
you
showed a reveal
bastard!
trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well,
Are you
it's
sure?
shaping up nicely.
You're not gonna show it, are you? You're not gonna show it, are you?
But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
It's a good. That's one of the better openings. I like the retro style for it.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
I
Here we
wish
go.
they would show Mai though. God damn it! Is that his fucking? Why they call it King of Fighters if it's not King of Fighters? They say Fatal Fury.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more
Please.
DLC fighters.
You're not gonna show it, are you?
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
No, we don't want you to finish.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Well, that's true.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Sakurai
At
is
the
best
same
man,
time,
yo.
I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
Which is probably true.
And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
Look at all the love in the chat.
I appreciate your support.
Look at the love in the
That's
chat
it for today.
in the
Thank you
Nintendo
very
chat. Man. My girl Terry, get the fuck out of here, you madman. You madman. Ah, okay. I'm happy. I'm fine. It's one of those directs that like isn't anything super crazy, but it has a bunch of like cool small things in it. Sakurai is best guy though. He's best boy. We must protect him, along with all our children. That was good. It was pretty good. It's not anything crazy, but like I said, it's a pretty good direct. I imagine some people might be annoyed because it wasn't anything like, oh my god. But like I said, realistically, like, you don't need. They're fucking. I just want to put this in. I guess I need to put this in context. You don't really need a crazy direct, considering this year's already nuts. This year was so nuts, it was not a big deal. Oh, I like that. I like that fucking the Tokyo Mirage. I fucks with that Tokyo Mirage thing. And we got some more screenshots of Sword and Shield. I'm just looking at some of the stuff. I need details on the fucking. I need details on Tokyo Mirage sessions. That just needs to happen. Let's see. And now these are just like announcements. I think the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 announcement is gonna fuck a bunch of people up. It's like, yes, because everyone will play that again. That was a good direct though. I like that direct. It was a good direct. Let's go on Twitter and see how everyone's responding on Twitter. Where the fuck is Twitter? It's over here on the wrong page because I've been distracted. Let's see how many people lost their fucking minds. I think the Sands is enough. And Toby Fox must be so proud that he got that kind of Undertale representation. Undertale got that kind of representation. That's crazy. Oh, that's my phone going off because everybody's chatting. Everybody's chatting. Sorry. Because of course they are. The Switch is my favorite console. We got that Sans. Everyone's screaming about Xenoblade right now. Because of course they are. That Xenoblade's gonna fuck everybody else, man. And then the fact that it's definitive edition and we don't know. Check who's Twitter. Wait. Check who's Twitter. Oh, Dean freaked out. You said Dean. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I imagine everyone lost their fucking mind. I'm 100%. Everybody lost their goddamn mind. Monolith Soft. Actually, that's the one thing I am curious about. If people are going to be mad about the Monolith Soft. Because they kept Shulk's and Fiora's designs from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. And that is going to be controversial. Because some people didn't like that design. They prefer his old design. It's kind of like how people didn't like the anime look. So we'll see. Tokyo Mirage Sessions needs more love. Needs as much love as it can possibly get. So I don't even fuck with anyone says Tokyo Mirage Sessions is just exciting to me. Tokyo Mirage Sessions probably is gonna get bought. Like that's just gonna have to happen. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through Twitter to see if there's anything interesting. There may not be. But I'm easily entertained. The problem is, do I want to replay Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Let's see. Let's see. Man, I hope we get some more girls, though. The fact that we have, like, essentially a season 2, I hope we get more girls, because the girls need it, man. Girls need some more love. I need to see... We also have the beginning of this year pretty much locked down. Token Mirage sessions in January, and then Animal Crossing in March. So the train's going to keep going. Also, why put Devil May Cry that quick, man? I'm just scrolling. People are crying right now. Everyone, they also, I like how everyone's screaming about Rex coming. I like how that was the understanding we got, yo. Why I like because we know there are more DLC characters in development, bar none. Rex is coming. Rex is coming. Now, granted, I fucked with Rex hard, but my two needs are Rex and fucking Rex and Shantae. Those are it. After that, I'm pretty much chill after that, yo. Oh my god, let's see. Look at that. Oh, Grant Kirkhope tweeted. Grant Kirkhope got that love, yo. Grant Kirkhope got that love, yo. Respect that man. GG, Grant, GG. Also, I don't know much about the Star Wars game, so there's not much I can say about that or Deadly Premonition. So those two things I know people are excited about, but I don't know much of it. I think everyone's just crying now. Literally, at this point, all we need is a fucking Tekken character in the fighting game. Tekken and Soul Calibur are the only two other things that need to be represented. Let's see, what else? Let's see. The Bayonetta fandom's probably kind of mad, though. But you got your Undertale representation. Also don't know how I feel about Black Flag, because Black Flag might be some... They haven't animated them bitches well, and that's my issue, yo. Like, they haven't ran well. The other Assassin's Creed games have not ran well. Let's see. Dead or Alive would be the other one, but I feel like Dead or Alive is like the least likely because of how sexual that game is or by nature. Now I would fuck with don't get it twisted. I would fuck with a Dead or Alive like announcement, but yo, we probably won't get it, and that's what sucks. Also, people are excited about this Berkut and Rene fucking Fire Emblem Heroes announcement, and people don't realize that Rene is not a character and Berkut is a bunch of fucking trash. Whoa, wait a minute. I just realized something. Apparently in the Japanese Direct, they confirmed the first 3 Dragon Quest games are coming to Switch. The fuck? We don't get those? Hey! Bayonetta is sexualized. It's fine. Let's see. I think that's it. For as far as today. Toby Fox probably happy as fuck though. I like how motherfuckers now, Kotaku wants to be like the Wii U gym of Tokyo Mirage Sessions is coming to Switch. Y'all were the same bitches that were like, this isn't the fucking game I wanted, Nintendo. Ugh. Fuck you. Best shit. Y'all hating. Oh, by the way, Gears 5 comes out tomorrow. Gears 5 comes out tomorrow. Who gives a fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny to me, yo. Oh, man. My Xenoblade 2 representation would be, like, I would be through the fucking roof. Man. It wasn't like an amazing direct, but I approve, yo. It was an amazing direct, but man, I approve. It's good. It was so close to GG's. GG's, motherfucker. Like, I'm good. I'm good, bruh. I'm good. Well, with all that being said, I'm pretty happy. That was a good direct. Nothing like, it didn't like drive me nuts, but I'm pretty happy, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. And the reality is that, like, I didn't need a lot to satiate me right now, so I'm definitely good. Apparently Tyrone and Kevin are still in the chat. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end this stream and go talk to Tyrone and Kevin real quick. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for support. And the playback will be on YouTube relatively soon. Hopefully by tonight, but we'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed the direct. I'm gonna go talk to KG. So go check KG's stream out actually. So actually that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell KG. I'll tell you guys to go over there and watch KG. So let me see. Where the fuck is it? We're gonna go raid KG. Go raid KG. I say that and I don't even know if KG's still fucking streaming. KG may not even be still streaming. We're gonna tell him to go raid anyway. No, he is not streaming. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Life's a gameplay to win. Peace.